Today in math, we're going to be reviewing some things we already know and then creating some number stories. We already know about some of our math symbols. The orange one is called the addition symbol. We sometimes say plus. We know when we use the plus sign, we are adding things together. We are taking some and some more and getting an even bigger number. We have seen the green sign before. This is an equal sign. We use that to tell what the answer is. And you may have seen this purple one before. This is called a subtraction symbol. We use it to minus in a problem. When we are subtracting or minusing, we are taking away and making the number smaller. So let's explore using this in our number stories. Here we have some animals. We had 3 lions that were playing in the field. 5 elephants wanted to join. How many animals were playing in the game? So we're going to write ourselves a number story here. Start with our pen here. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3 lions. We're adding more animals. That means we're using a plus sign. And let's count how many more elephants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elephants. So we're going to write that number next. We have 3 lions plus 5 elephants. How many does that equal? Let's see. We have to count all the animals now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 animals playing all together. So that is our answer, 8. All right, nice work. Let's try another one. There were 6 bunnies hopping along and they found some vegetables to eat in a garden. 2 foxes came to join them. They were all hungry. How many animals ate in the garden that day? So we're going to start with our first number. We're going to count the number of bunnies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bunnies. So I'm going to write that number down first in my number sentence. Then we have to add more, which means we're going to use the plus sign to add more. So cross just like that. We're going to add the rest of the animals. We have 1, 2 foxes that came to join them. And then we need our equal sign. It's 2 lines. And now we're going to count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There were 8 animals eating together in the field. Now, it doesn't matter when you're doing addition which number you put where. I could have put 2 foxes plus 6 bunnies. That would be the same answer as 6 bunnies plus 2 foxes. Let me show you. If I started off with our foxes, let's see if we get the same answer. I have 1, 2 foxes. 2 foxes. We're still doing addition, so we need that plus sign. Plus, how many bunnies? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bunnies. And now we put our equal sign to say how many we have all together. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I still got the number 8. Good job. So when we're making addition sentences and we're adding more together to get a bigger number at the end, we always want to have our plus sign. Let's try a minus sign in the next one. We're going to do a subtraction problem together. Listen to the story. There were 10 frogs sitting in a pond. 3 of them got tired and jumped off to go to bed. How many frogs were still sitting at the pond? When we do subtraction, we have to start with the total number first. So let's see, how many frogs did we start with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There were 10 frogs. Now we're going to take away, we're going to subtract. So that means we need the minus sign. And I told you that 3 of our frogs jumped away. So 1, 2, 3. We need to fill in the number 3. That's how many went away. Equals how many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 frogs are left. That means that 10 frogs minus 3 equals 7 frogs left at the pond. So if we had 10 frogs that were sitting at the pond and 3 of them went away, that left us with 7 frogs at the pond. Okay, let's try one more of these. I'm going to let you think about it. Listen to the story. There were 5 owls sitting in a barn. 3 got hungry and went away to find their food. How many owls were left? Listen one more time. There were 5 owls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sitting in the barn. 3 of them got hungry and went off to find food. How many owls were still in the barn? If you need more time, pause the video now. Okay, let's try this together. If we had 5 owls to start with, that's the number we have to write down first. 5. Now we're doing a subtraction problem, so we need the minus sign. How many owls did I say were leaving? Let's see, there were 5 owls in the barn, and 3 of them got hungry and went away to find food. That means 3 owls left. Let's mark off 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you gotta write that down. We had 5 owls, 3 of them went to find food. So how many does that equal? How many owls are left? If you said 2, nice job. There are 2 owls left. Okay, boys and girls, now it's your turn. I want you to find some things around the house, maybe some pennies, maybe some cereal, and I want you to try and create 3 of your own problems. Try and challenge a brother or a sister, or maybe a mommy or a daddy if they have time. See if they can solve your problem and get the same answer as you. Remember to write down your addition or subtraction sentences with that plus and minus signs.